Hi, 10th of May today. It's only one day since I was on doing a post yesterday. I was showing you the fertiliser I was putting onto the beds. Completed that. Got the black and white polythene pulled over. It was last year's black and white polythene. I've just used it again. I was expecting planting 20 leeks, but when I've pulled it over there was 27 holes in the polythene, so there's actually 27 to go in the trench. I think I've only kept 24 virus free, so I'm putting 24 virus free in, and I've been given some beautiful leeks off Jimmy Dunnett, his Cumbrian, so I'll stick 3 of those in the end and we can watch the difference between the standard Cumbrian and the virus free. I'm going to show you how I just finish off. I've kept 5 here to plant, and also the difference in different size pots, and I'll show you exactly how I finish things off. I'll turn the camera around, we'll have a little look. Right, as we see, last year's black and white polythene, the holes were already in, and what I've done, I've dug out and I've put a plant pot in, as you can see. That's a 5 litre pot, which is what the leeks are sat in, 5 litres. Just to show you the difference, this is one which I didn't plant, and as you can see the difference, that's in a 3 litre pot. It was never potted on, these are potted on. So there's quite a bit of difference, but I'm putting that 3 litre one in just to see the difference at the end of the year. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the 3 litre one to go in. I've already planted some, but I'll walk along and show you those shortly. Basically, we're going to remove this pot very carefully, 5 litre pot, and it'll leave a perfect imprint for the next one to go in. Now I'm going to have to put this back up on the holster to show you what's going on. Right. I hope you can see from there. Still videoing here. Right. These are virus free Cumbrian. They're looking quite nice. I'm going to remove one flag off the bottom. I hope you can see it there. That flag's just looking a little bit jaded. They're sat right on the top, so the roots are full. And the only way to get these off is to actually, right, as you can see, that's a nice plant there, and that will literally just drop in that hole. Straight across, firm it well in, and all that's left to do now is water it. Get them all in before we water. Move the next pot. See him here, we'll take the flag off the bottom. They haven't been dropping flags like ordinary Cumbrian do. They're very fresh, so consequently the bottom ones are just looking a little bit jaded. What I have noticed, I'll show you, on 1 or 2 we're getting cracking of the cracking on the flags here. You maybe see it there. It does happen on leeks as they get bigger anyway. I think it's just growth. Just firm them in. I'll go around tidying the foliage and everything up later. Get the next pot out. I'll take the flag off this one. Lovely roots, as we can see. We've had some indifferent weather today. It started off this morning about 7 to 9 degrees. Very mild and nice morning. I spent an hour or 2 down before breakfast early on, and it was very pleasant. Went up, had my breakfast, come out. Just after lunch we've had a right thunderstorm, thunder and lightning, hailstones literally bouncing off. But still warm. It makes you wonder where the hailstones come from. And again, we'll remove this bottom one. make sure that fit them well in. You want to make contact with all the soil around them. Now this is a smaller pot. I'm taking a 5 litre pot out and I'm putting a 3 litre pot in. And here comes the rain again. It's a smaller plant, but we'll see how they perform, because to be honest, 3 litres probably big enough to plant out of. I'm not going to worry too much. I'm going to have to put a bit of soil in around them because there's a gap around the pot. Right, that's all the virus free, and that just shows how we do it. I'm going to take this back off the tripod. Right, I'm going to turn this around again and we'll have a quick walk along. Right, that's a small one out of the 3 litre pot. Still a nice looking leek, nice broad flags on it. And I'll just walk slowly along. These are yet to be watered. I'll water by hand just along the top, putting some, I'll probably water them in with BioLift. I've got the BioLift ready. And then they'll not be watered for 2 or 3 days. I'll maybe put the hose pipe on them then. But I can put the seep hoses on, if you remember. We had seep hoses sunk underneath. There's the cracking of the foliage that I was telling you about. Little nicks in them. I've seen this happen. I've seen some at the weekend in a friend's greenhouse. They were really nice leeks, and he had the same problem. It's not a serious problem. I think it'll grow out as the plants get bigger. You see how lovely and clean they are. Lovely colour. For Cumbrians, it's totally different. That one's not quite the shape I would be looking for. It had kind of a cupped bottom flag, whereas these are all nice flat flags. So they're not all coming the same out of the test tube, but 90% are. These were from test tubes, as we remember. There comes the rain. Right, that's 24. That was all I had. I gave a few away and I put some up in the large pots for stock. So that's the first trench done. I'm quite happy. I'll spend a bit of time watering now. Give them a spray maybe tomorrow. If it's not sunny, I might come down early or late in the night and give them all a spray and get them settled in. Right, as I say, I would like to have put the fertiliser on a week earlier. If you remember, I put 16 ounces of dried blood, 24 ounces of the Terra Plus, and 32 ounces of fish blood and bone. I mixed all that together. This trench is 16 metres long, 16 metres, it's 16 square metres because it's a metre wide. I worked that out, it works out at 4.5 ounces per square yard. That little scoop gives me about 4.5 ounces heaped up. So that went through. I actually ran short at the far end for about, maybe it's about 1.5 foot. So that little bit got no fertiliser. The soil that I've got left that I took out, the soil that I took out the holes, I put it in a 30 litre bucket, and I'll probably use that for planting tomatoes in. Just lift all these. Whoa, listen to that. Whoa, it's coming down lovely there. That's all we've had on and off all day. That's just rain and a little bit of hail amongst it, but we've had heavy hailstones. Well, that's a little update for the first trench. We'll keep you informed as the season goes on. Thanks a lot now. See you all again. Bye.